Hello, my beautiful reflections. Greetings to you. So, we're going to start this off by reading a prompt that I wrote. The date says September 16th of 2005, right? But we all know time don't exist. But let me just read this. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. I'm so thankful. Um Learning how to take care of my ends, darling. Okay, anyways. It was a prompt. I can't really remember what the prompt specifically was asking about, but it has something to do with your views on failure, right? And I wrote, failure and success are the same. My relationship to failure is now the same as my relationship to success. They are two sides of the same coin. I cannot succeed without the experience of failure somewhere in life. I cannot succeed without the experience of failure, because I put failure in quotations, somewhere in life. They are one. When someone is focused on success, failure is not what others may define it as. There's a whole other side to failure. It makes you rethink the plan, grow stronger, come harder, move faster, redirect some energy, focus. Failure is just a step towards success. Let the moment pass. Success is inevitable because of failure. It is all in the eye of the beholder. Okay. Okay. So that was very interesting for me to read because that note had just been like laying around, and I was just like, not today, not today. Every time I saw it, like something wanted to read it, right? I wanted to pick it up and read it, but I was just like, not today, not today. So I just left it sitting on my dresser. And finally I picked it up and I was like, oh, them some bars, Chaz. Because failure and success are one and the same. Like, you cannot experience success without failure, and you cannot experience failure without success. Do you see? And if you do continuously if you continuously experience failure, it's because you're choosing to keep your eye on failure instead of realizing that failure is part of the path to success, right? So we're going to jump over into some of the thoughts that I had today. Greatness is beyond the perception, and it's beyond the limitation of good or bad, right? Because you can have great bad, right? Or you can have great good. Greatness is a description of a capacity, right? Like when you say something is great, you're describing a mass. You're describing um a very, very, very big amount, right? You can say, or just, the feeling is great, right? So that means the feeling is beyond a certain capacity, right? That's how I look at it. So when I say right, I'm not really saying right. I'm saying like right. I'm talking to myself. But you are a mirror, you are a reflection, right? So that's why I say beautiful reflection, because everything is literally a reflection, and it's just always me remembering that. I feel like that's like one of the key things, like that's one of the best things that I can remember. You say like that is one of the best things that I can remember. Everything and everyone is a reflection. Okay. Everything and everyone is a reflection. Period. That hobo on the corner is a reflection. That crackhead dancing at the gas station is a reflection. Oh, my baby crying. Give me 1 second. Everything and everyone is a reflection. Seeing everyone as a reflection of God is probably the most Christ embodiment. It's probably one of the most, Jesus like things that you can do is to see everyone as a reflection of God. Okay. Everything is not what it seems. You give it meaning in your reality. Everything is not what it seems. So when you look at your past relationship with somebody, that shit is not what it seems. You created that connection, you know? And when I take a step back and I look at it and I say, everything and everyone is just a reflection. Everything that I go through is a reflection of me, my consciousness, where I'm focusing my energy. Everyone that I meet and that I encounter is a reflection of me, my consciousness, my perception, where I'm focusing my energy. You understand? So I can come across someone and they can speak to me about certain things, and I'm not taking it like, oh, they're speaking about these things and it's a reflection of me. No, I'm literally saying, this is me right now speaking to me. It's just in a whole different experience. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had a very interesting conversation with someone at work, and he was just telling me about his situation in his life and the things that he'd been through, or whatever the case was. And I was honored that he was sharing those parts of himself with me at that moment. He was being so honest about who he was, and he was living in his truth. And a thought that came to me said, when you're living in your truth, the devil cannot deceive you. When you are living in your truth, the devil cannot trick you. When you are living in your truth, the devil has no power. Do you understand how powerful God is? God is almighty. God is so powerful. God is so powerful that we create a devil. We create our own devils in our reality, in our minds. We create our own devils to create some type of experience that always leads us back to God. Dang, right? I used to be a person that was always finding deeper meaning in things, right? So I was into tarot cards, crystals, chakras, blah 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 blah. All that external stuff. Oh, my baby's calling me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because we about to hit 10 minutes. So I always gave things and people deeper meanings in my life and in my reality than they even thought about for themselves. Right. So that was setting me up for failure in a way. Okay. That was setting me up for failure, but failure always leads to success. So if I didn't go through those experiences and I didn't view things the way I view it, I wouldn't be this person that I am right now. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm whole, I'm complete, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. Okay, I have a great mind. When I say great, what does that mean? Greatness is beyond limitation. Like can, I was just made to go beyond certain limitations. I was made to go beyond certain things, certain mindsets, certain thoughts, certain frequencies, certain. I was made for greatness. I am greatness. I'm embodying my greatness. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I am great. Okay. And seeing everyone as a reflection, that means guess what? Everything and everybody that I encounter has no choice but to be great. Everyone and everything that I encounter is God. Period. So even if that person walking up to me and they on some fuck shit, and I'm the one who's determining what fuck shit is. But in actuality, it is what it is, and you are the one who gives things definition. You are the one who gives things meanings in your reality. You are the one who gives things its place. You are the one that gives things, you know, you are the one that chooses what it means to you. Okay? So, yes. I think that's it. That's my little ranty rant for tonight. Sipping on some warm lemon water with strawberry. So we ate strawberries today, and I took the leftover strawberry tops and the little pieces of strawberry that my children don't eat. They only eat like 50% of the strawberry. Okay, they eat like 50% of the strawberry, and then they put the other 50% of the strawberry on the table. I took all them strawberries, I put it in a pot, boiled it with some water, put some lemon up in there, and some agave, and that's what I'm drinking right now. Yes, I'm a jar girly. I love drinking out of jars. I don't know why. But that's their nighttime drink too. I gave them their vitamins, and that's their drink. That's their tea, because we do tea every night. We do tea in the morning and we do tea at night, regardless of what the tea is. This morning, I think I did elderberry and chickweed with some lemon and some honey. Okay, so tonight we just doing a simple strawberry tea. Okay, but yeah, go ahead and just remember that everything and everybody is a reflection. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's the number one thing. If I don't teach my kids nothing else, that's one thing I'm gonna make sure that's in there. You treat everybody how you want to be treated. You treat people how you want to be treated. You understand? Because they are you and you are them. Period. It's all a big reflection, and everything is God. Everything is God. Everyone is God. Even the person that's walking in the depths of hell within themselves, they are still God. They're just creating an illusion. You're so powerful, you create the illusion of hell. Do you see? You are so powerful that you create your own hell. You are so powerful that you create your own heaven. You are so powerful. And it's time to be who you are called to be. It's time to be who you know you are. Okay? It's time. It's time, sweetie. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's always time. There's only now. There's no tomorrow. There's no past. And I was having a conversation with my kid's father, and I was speaking, and I said, the past is an imagination, it's an imaginary act. You have to go in your imagination to bring up a past, and you have to go in your imagination to bring up a future. There is only now. There is only right now. Right here, right now. You don't have to go in your imagination. But you created this in your imagination. Ain't that crazy? It's just a big old parable of life. Life is one big old parable. One big old paradox. But yeah, it's time. I gotta go clean up a little bit. I gotta go take me a shower. Um, so I love you. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you for even being here right now. You are a gift. Do you understand? You are made in God's image. You are a reflection of the Almighty, Most High power that created everything. You, you, you keep on listening to everything else outside of you. What are you saying to you? How do you feel about you? What do you want from you? What do you need from you? Okay? Be all that is. Be all that you want. Be all that you need. Be who you are. Because that's the best thing that you can do for God, is to allow yourself to fully experience who you are. That's all it is. We just all want to experience who we are, and we're going to experience it one way or another. So you might as well allow it to be directly through you. Period. I mean, it's going to be through you regardless if you're aware of it or not. But it's time to be aware and redirect that focus to in here. Okay. This is coming from a Sagittarius moon. Okay. I was so good at focusing my energy on everything outside of me. And then one day I just read a horoscope, or, one of them little things, when I'm a Capricorn sun, Sagittarius moon, and Gemini rising. And I know I created that all for myself because it perfectly explained me. It perfectly explained me. It perfectly broke it down for me. And one day I was reading a synopsis of just my birth chart, right? And it was just like you shooting the arrow out there, right? Because I guess the Sagittarius is like an archer or something like that. And it was like you constantly shooting the arrow out there, but you need to shoot that arrow in here. Yes, me, Sagittarius moon sign, Capricorn sun sign, rising is in Gemini. So I be seeming a little, but in actuality, I am. I am like that. But mhm, mhm. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. I hold the power over my reality, and you hold the power over your reality. And much love to you. Kisses, much love, so much love. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say that enough. So much love, so much greatness. You are God. Experience the God in you. Experience the God that you are. The God that's in you that pulled together all these pieces and all these particles, and it created your body. Pulled together all these pieces and all these particles to create the reality that you look around and you see, that you feel, that you taste, that you smell. You created all that for you to experience because it is you. It is you. You are reality. You are reality. It is specifically made and designed and configured to match you, your frequency, your vibration, your consciousness, your awareness, your focus. All right. I'm out. I'm out.